Do you want to enhance your vocabulary in an easy and fun way? Oh, I think Camglish.com can help you attain that through the use of 504 absolutely essential words. Again, this is Teacher Jara, your teacher in learning new words. Welcome to an interactive lesson. For today, we will discover 7 different words under Lesson 34. So let's now start. For our first word, we have candidate. 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 It means person who is proposed for some office or honor. Let's have the sample sentences. We can have a maximum of 4 candidates for the office of president. Our next sentence, each candidate for mayor seemed confident he would be victorious. And for the last sentence, for this word, the candidate took every precaution to avoid mentioning his opponent by name. Let's now proceed to word number 2. Proceed. 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 It means go before, come before, or be higher in rank or importance. Here are the 3 sentences. Lyndon Johnson preceded Richard Nixon as president. Next, in a gallant gesture, Ronnie allowed Amanda's name to precede his in the program listing. And for the last sentence, for this word, a prominent speaker preceded the ceremony of the granting of the diplomas. For our third word, we have adolescent. 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 This word means growing up to manhood or womanhood. It also means youthful or a person from about 13 to 22 years of age. Let's see the sentences. In his adolescent years, the candidate claimed he had undergone many hardships. Next sentence, there is a fiction abroad that every adolescent is opposed to tradition. Lastly, our annual rock festival attracts thousands of adolescents. And for word number 4, we have co-educational. 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 This word means having to do with educating both sexes in the same school. Let's see the sentences. There has been a massive shift to co-educational schools. Let's proceed to the next sentence. Co-educational institutions, once thought to have a disruptive effect, have been found to be beneficial. Last sentence for this word. In choosing a college, Ned leans towards schools that are co-educational. Next word is radical. 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 Radical means going to the root, fundamental, extreme, or person with extreme opinions. Let's all read the sample sentences. The tendency to be vicious and cruel is a radical fault. Next, we observe that the interest in radical views is beginning to subside. Third sentence, because Richard was a radical, the Conservative Party would not accept him as a candidate. Our sixth word is spontaneous. 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 It means of one's own free will, natural, on the spur of the moment or without rehearsal. The vast crowd burst into spontaneous cheering at the skillful play. Let's go to the next sentence. Be cautious with these oily rogues because they can break out in spontaneous flame. Let's move on. William's spontaneous resentment at the mention of his sister was noted by the observant teacher. And for our last word we have skim. 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 It means remove from the top, move lightly, glide along, or read hastily or carelessly. Here are the sample sentences. This soup will be more nourishing if you skim off the fat. Next sentence, I caught a glimpse of Mark and Marge skimming over the ice. In the last sentence, Detective Corby, assigned to the homicide, was skimming through the victim's book of addresses. Great job, everyone! We are now done learning 7 different words for today. So, before we end our lesson, let's have a quick recap. Today's words are candidate, proceed, adolescent, co-educational, radical, spontaneous, and skim. So, we will learn 5 different words for our next lesson. So, don't miss it, okay? Again, this is Teacher Jara saying study hard and do good. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye.